Alright then, welcome back to Tomb Raider 2013 mod. Now last time was that there was a fair lot of deaths in one area, and I did use a shotgun, and also spent 400 salvage last time, and as I said, I died a fair few times, and when I reached an area which was allow you to break a bell, as well as parts of an area that was allow you to get the bell to smack two parts, which is one part on the left, one on the right, that was absolutely around in this area, which is CHASM Monastery place, which had the belt, and I had to use that to with the boat with L2 and R2 to make the string of the bow to pull it and make it smack into the two side parts of the bell for it to be broken off, because there's a bit that was tied up with string behind the bell, which is where you have to use L2 and R2 to bring that back for it to slam into the side parts and the bell. And the way to do that was the wind, which had two flaps with three flaps on either one of them, which is one on the left side and one on the right side with three flaps for the wind to push itself through, for the bit in the center for it to push itself towards the side or the middle of the bell, for you to use your string to pull it and make it slam into it. Okay, and also that we slid down from somewhere, which would have gone all the way to this little bit. And also when I did do that, I ended up into part of the most important area, which was the mountain village, where we end up going back to the picture of the mountain village on the right hand side of the screen, where you would able to see a couple of the objects and bits and pieces below the name of the mountain village, as well as where it would say 64% complete, which has camps, which allows you to find 5 of them, and documents, which are books that you're looking for, even though there's 7 of them. Next one down, which is relics, which are boxes, which you're going to have to find 6 of them, and GPS caches, which you're going to have to find 15 of those. But when you grab every single one of those, Lara will say, aha, just exactly like the old Tomb Raider games, which was the old classics of Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and where you had to pick up some health packs and magnums and Uzi clips and other things when you ever pick up one of those, which will say it. But you're gonna have to grab every single GPS caches in every single map, which I mean in this map of the mountain village, one that is down here, which is in Mountain TEMPLE, where you're going to have to grab a fair lot of GPS caches. There's only 2 of those, which is done. And so, like I say, you're going to have to grab every single flicking one of them around the place. And also you have tombs that are completed, which will allow you to have 1,250 whenever you complete one, with either giving you some salvage, which will be able to be used for your weapons, basically. And also you'll find, let's move this over here for a minute, and you'll find a challenge for you to do, which is to do with 10 things to light up, as well as another challenge, which is the last one, which will be 5 eggs in nests to grab hold of. Okay, but back to the previous bit that I was doing, was that when I came down from sliding down an area, which was to do with this bit, and when I slid down it, which was from the CHASM monastery, I end up sliding down and getting to hear Lara speak to Roth from the last recording, and where I grabbed hold of a fair few XP, which gave me, first one was 500, another one was 400, and another one was 250 was the number, and it boosted my XP up quite flicking high. Now the XP is basically for your skill points, which is basically at the bottom of the left hand side corner where you'll find the number 4, and also with your salvage, which is what's below the number 4 of your skill points, which is up to 2011, which is salvage for your weapons. Okay, and also when I came down there, I had to deal with a couple of people, which was 3 of them that I killed, even though 1 fell down in some water, as well as 2 of them was allowing me to pick up some bits and pieces from them, like some arrows or whatever, and grab those. As well as when I came down, I would have said about some bits and pieces that you wouldn't be able to grab hold of, which was to do with the GPS cache down it, in this bit of blue patchy bit, as well as another one that's down here. So like I said, when I was saying about you better follow my guidances so you can grab it without missing any, as well as there was 2 of the challenge pieces, which was where you'll find a word with ILLUMINATION, which where you'll find it say 8 out of 10, which is basically those statues that you need to light up. But like I say, if you don't follow my guidances of how I've done it, you will be able to miss them, including the GPS caches. Alright, so that's the part I was saying about that. And also that we ended up back into the mountain village, which is where we are. But also what I did do, which is where we are now, was that I blew the door over it, which was made out of wood. And also when the scene turns up and it finishes, you would have saw Lara herself stand just here, which I didn't do. There was a specific reason for that, because I blew up another bit of wood for me to go straight through here, and I went to a camp. Okay, so I'm going to do exactly what I'm going to do, which is hop straight back over it, because you pretty might want something, or anything really, because you'll find out in a minute. But also what you want to do is use your string and bow to tie it back onto this bit right here, because also what you can do is hop onto the plane that did smash in a couple of recordings I've done, where you'll see the pilot that was Captain Jessup, and he was in a little thing for himself to land down without dying or anything like that, basically. So basically the reason why I've come up it is because there's something that you might want to grab hold of. So climb on the top of the plane's head and hop straight over it by pressing the A or X with the L3 pushed up with some more salvage, you desperately want, which is 15 XP right, 15 salvage right there. Also going to come around here, I believe, where you find another GPS cache right there, and also 5 XP right there. Also, what you can do is hop straight up it, where you can grab some more salvage crate, which way you can use your stick by keeping that X or square pushed in, and get Lara to rip that off, which will give me 30 salvage, which is absolutely fantastic. Also again, more salvage. It's exactly the same thing. And also what you can do is hop straight on top of it with pressing the A and X, as well as X or square, whichever console, as well as push the L3 up. And same again, push it towards the right this time with your L3, and then push it up with the same buttons as you used a while ago, where you could reach over here. How cool is that? Right. Now then, am I thinking too far ahead, or I think I am heading too far ahead. Right, so what you want to do is come down and zip your way down, where you'll find a salvage crate, which you might want, and also you will find some pistol box right there if you want them. Even though I've got 37, so that's not too bad. And also, what you want to do is come over here with some paint on some bit of wood there. Also, what you might want to do is grab some more salvage right there, which give me 15. How nice. And come around here, which you really want to do. Also done something completely different from what I'm usually doing. Oh well, we'll get back to that. Salvage, there's another 15 there. And also, what you want to do is grab some more salvage right here if you want it, which is another 15 right there. Also, there's a GPS cache right here for 5 XP right there, which is up to 11 of those so far. So you might want to do that perfectly. But yes, you really want that. Also, it's not raining, because usually it's pissing down rain down there, isn't it? Right, also, what you can do is hop straight down on top of this roof, which Lara can just take a bit of punishment, that's alright. And also you can hop straight back over it, because you can either just hop down or walk down them steps, because you can light this thing up, which is another 10 XP right there, with 9 out of 10. Also what you can do is light this thing up, as well as use your bow with some string, with L2 pushed in with R1 when the axis has gone red, which is what you want, because if you don't, you won't know that you've hit it. Alright, so now again you find another salvage crate right here, so you want to make sure you get the axis to push it in and out for your red bit, even though it's going to freaking move about, which is your problem. So you just want to make sure that the red bit of the axis is pointing towards the string of the thing there to keep doing that. But when you're pushing R1, every time your arrows won't come out. Alright, so you want to be very careful what finger or what button you're pushing in. Also, I don't think this is it does work, as long as you've got the patience and the accuracy. Bang on it. Oh, mistake. Yep, you can do that if you want, but I say screw you, because I don't want you lot to keep waiting here. You don't want me to keep fucking about with it. As well as anybody who don't really be fucking around with it, because otherwise you'll be doing it all day. Right, also you want to hop straight on top of this roof. Because you might be able to get the string and burn this thing down, but like I say, you can say screw you, I quit. Right, also what you want to do is hop straight in here, where you'll find a relic right over it with 25 XP like that. Also, with wait for Lars to finish off. Right, now with the GPS caches in boxes that you're looking for, some of them will show you pictures, different pictures of things in the middle. Now sometimes you'll find GPS caches to give you relics. Some will give you a thing on the left hand side of the screen which will show you a magnifying glass. Now that means you have to use L3 to turn it around to whatever angle and whereabouts you want to leave it for Lara to read it again. So you want to use L3 and turn it towards the left to make sure it faces back the other way around.
This island has taken so many lives.
And also, that is giving me 10 XP right there, which is what you want. Also, another box of the WWI, if you want it, which I will grab all of because I've got some arrows as well. So I've got 5 of the WWI gun. Also, there's a pig right here. Also, I'm going to hold R2 and let go of it. And just hurt it a bit. But also, these things are quite flicking fast. Also, there's a box right here. That's nothing to do with the relics. Okay. Also, it's nothing to do with your salvage. But they are for your XP, which is quite handy, which you might want to grab hold of. And when you kill a pig, which I'm pretty sure was what they are, you want to keep an eye on the sound of the pigs because they're hurt. He's over there, he's squawking. There we go, he's flopped over. He's dead. But also, with one of the skill points about the plants, if you used it, you can grab more XP, which is giving me 80 and 15 salvage. How nice is that? Right, also what you want to do is hop straight on top of this roof instead, where you'll find an egg nest for your challenge, which is 10 XP right there. Also again, small salvage, big box there. Just give me 65. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Also now, another box right here, which is another 20 XP right there. Also, another one here, if you want it. There's 20 XP right there. Now, back to the camp map, which will look like a tent shape, which allows you to see 3 things, which is skill points, fast travel, and salvage. But also there's another camp that will look like a campfire, which will be anywhere in your maps that you've been in, which is like this one right here, which look like a campfire. And those will allow you to find 2 things sitting on there. Oh, right. Also, there's also a document right there, which had a book, which is what you're looking for, with 25 XP right there. Okay, so like I said, with the campfires on your maps, it allows you to have only 2 things, which is your only skill points and salvage. But it won't have fast travel in there. And the fast travel will allow you to go back and forwards to different places. which is what I am going to do, because that is what you really want, because you want to go right over here, which is 1/2 of your mountain village. And there's a specific reason for that, and I'll explain that in a few minutes once it's loaded itself up. I'm pretty sure it's just a minute, so you won't have to wait very long. Okay, now you might recognise that we're back here where you would have found Roth, but he's nowhere to be seen. He's flicking wandered off. Right, now back to here. Right, now the skill points now, but like I said, I should have done this earlier. Oh well. Right, okay, so you'll find 3 things at the bottom of the screen in the middle, which is the shape of a mountain, a head, and a knife. And they do capable things and all sorts of things. Now, I'm going to go to the mountain, which is up to 45% at the moment, as well as it has 9 things for you to do on there. But also there is 5 things that are unlocked, and the other 4 are locked. But once again, on the left hand side there is a number 4 this time with the skills I can use, as well as below that there will be a shape of a knife with it saying buy 1 more skill to unlock, which will allow you to unlock some of the ones that's locked, which will involve the head and the knife. So what I'm going to do is show you the 3 again, which is the mountain, the head, and the knife. So instead of doing that all the time, going backwards into the 3 sets of them, what you can do is push R1 or L1, whichever way you want to do it. So once again, pushing R1, and it allows you to find 8 things. But this time there is 6 of them that are flicking locked, and 2 of them that are unlocked, even though I've selected some because they will have ticks on them. And also, once again, R1 again, which will allow you to find 7 of them this time, because when I push L1 again, it's gone back to the head where it's got 8 of them, but 2 are unlocked and the other 6 are locked. So same thing again with these ones, which is the shape of a knife that's in the category, which allows you to have 7 of them, but there are 5 that are locked. Now, okay, so what I'm going to do is go to the head at the mountain, which is with 5 of them that are unlocked, as well as a couple of them are ticked, and I'm going to read those out. Right, now the first one on the left hand side at the bottom of the screen in the middle, which just look like a shape of a bird, which will allow you to find things around the area or any area that you've been in, but it won't involve your map of different places you've been around the place of the island. Okay, so what this will do when you use a skill point, so by pressing the X or A, it will bring the tick up, and basically what this will do will allow you to push L1 to find some items that will be easier to be spotted. Okay, so when you go towards something like a box that I've done earlier, as well as pick up some of the documents and the GPS caches lately from the beginning of this recording. So basically when you select this one with however skills you've got in total to use, then you selected it and it goes tick for you to push L1, and if you're in a dark area to find flicking any of those sort of things, then you might want to push L1 when you've selected the one you want for this one, and you'll be able to find it even easier, especially if you're in a dark area. Push the L1 and it will show where it is, so you'll be able to find your boxes, your tubes with your arrows that's hiding in there, and other things that I said about previously, so allow you to do that. Next one along, which is basically your plants and animals, which was like with the big pig I killed, you will be able to get your XP boosted up even higher. Alright, even though I shouldn't have added a XP, because even though I have selected it, so your XP will be boosted up even higher. Okay, but if you haven't selected it, with picking up a plant around the places, you'll get 5 XP, and if you selected it with the tick that's on the skill points that you can choose whichever, you'll grab more than XP, the 5 XP. You might get 10, pretty sure you get 10 or 20, it could be 20. But with a wolf, if you kill a wolf and you haven't selected this, you'll grab 20 XP. If you selected it, you'll grab 30, and if you kill a deer, you'll grab 30, I think, or even 20. And you'll select this one, you'll grab 50. But with the pig, and you haven't selected it, I think you grab 50, something like that, before you get 80. And that's what that will do. Next one along, which is basically with the big box I opened up with the other small boxes that I did do before I came into the camp, which allow you to grab more salvage from what you can carry. Alright, same thing again with this one, but this is to do with animals, like the pig I killed, or a deer, a wolf, anything like that, or a rat. You kill it, you'll grab some salvage, but if you're first time player, you won't be getting no salvage, so I suggest you select this one. You'll grab some salvage to use for your weapons. Alright, and same again with the next one, because you won't be collecting no arrows from animals you kill. Alright, so if you kill a deer and you've pushed L2 and pushed the R2 in, out, and you're firing about 5 arrows and you killed it and you haven't selected it, you won't be picking 0 out of them. And if you pick them up, you might be able to pick 3 of them out from the 5 arrows you fired, or you might pick up 2, or you might be lucky enough to get all 5 of them back. But it depends on how generous the game's going to be. That's what that's for. And the rest of the ones, that's moving on with the head, which is the 2 that's available, which allows you to have more time with your bow, which allows you to hold L2 in for the actually ready. With R2 you're going to have to push in, and I'm going to say 5 seconds, even though that's wrong. Like I said previously with the other couple of recordings, when you're trying to go for a dip and it comes towards you and you're holding R2 with your L2 being pushed in, and you try and go for the head, and the 5 seconds ticks down to 3 when you're getting towards the head, when the deer's walking slowly towards you and you're still trying to get your axis around it with R3 to get the axis where you want it to hit the head. But if the deer starts to flick and run away and you've got 2 seconds and you're still trying to get towards the head and you're holding that R2 in and the 2 buggers off and you've got 0 seconds, ping, there goes the arrow, it's gone. And so you might want to select this to grab some more time, but you've probably got 15 seconds, something like that, before you might want to select this to grab some more time. Alright, that's what that's for. This one next, which allows you to grab more ammo capacity, which allows you to carry some more arrows, even though you carry 20. And 90 arrows for the WWI gun and the pistol, which is what you've got, which allows you to carry 50 bullets. And the shotgun, I think you carry 20. But we'll see. But yes, that's what that'll do. Allows you to grab more. Alright. And last of all, which is the knife, allows you to use 2 of them, again, out of 7 of them. even though 5 of them are locked. So this one here that I've selected, which allows you to take more punishment from people that's got guns and shit. Depends on how much dodge you can do by pressing up B or circle to keep dodging away from bullets that keep firing at you, even though you want to avoid it as much as you can. So yeah, that's what you want to use. And last of all, which is this one, which allows you to use your triangle or white to allow to pick up a stone or a rock to punch people in the head with, which I might use, which is quite handy because there is some trouble coming along. And also, there is only one skill point for me to unlock some more. So, you have now got the head, which will have 3 to unlock. But also, if you're a first time player, this one won't be ticked. But as I've played it a load of times, you'll have it ticked. Okay, so now there is 3 that are unlocked on the knife and on the head. You'll have 1 that will be unlocked for you to use, which I'll explain in good time because I'm not going to use that. And you'll have another 2 that are unlocked on the mountain. So there's 2 that's unlocked. So I'm going to not do that right now. But yes, that is what you'll grab hold of. How about that? Quite much good improvement for that, eh? Right, so what you want to do now is to zip your way down by pressing the AX again, because you can grab some more salvage if you want, even if you haven't took it already, like I have, with 15 salvage there, even though you couldn't see it. But also, what you want to do is hop straight on top of this roof, but you won't find nothing there because there's nothing there. But most importantly, you want to now go over here where you'll find a relic to grab hold of if you want, or if you have not already done it like I have. And there's a specific reason why I've done that. A relic, once again, which has got
Looks like this vial has been sealed for many years.
a magnifying glass once again, so you can turn that around with R3 and just turn it towards some mushrooms and turn it in the right angle, which I haven't done yet. Make sure you face it upside down or something. It's vibrating on my controller, so that's what you want to make sure you hear. Where is it? So make sure you keep doing it and keep it there for Lara to read it. You know, I'm trying to find it. You can tell when you're getting near it, can't you? Because the vibration's going higher. So you want to keep an eye on it. Where is it?
These are probably
There we go.
Maitake mushrooms.
10 XP there.
Immune-
Oh, let's screw that crap. Yeah, you need to do that. And the other reason why I've come back here for you to see, most especially, small salvage if you haven't done that, but the most importantly is because you need your shotgun so you can flick and smash this off. Just like that. Because there is a document that you're going to need, which is a book. And stop that talking by pressing the B or circle, whichever console you're using. Or with up, you can just press the triangle or white for you to read it yourself if you really want. But I am not having any of that crap, and neither would you, eh? Okay, right, now what you can do is now zip your way down it by make sure that X turns up, or the 8. You zip your way down, all the way down, And same again. Towards this one, right in. And zip your flicking way down. Back to where we are to start off with. So yes, that was the other reason why. Alright. Some more arrows if you want them, which I might grab hold of. Which is 3 of those from that tube. But like I say, with the plant one, with the skill point with the arrow sets, it was there. And you can pick that and select it so you can grab some back. Alright. Also some more salvage crate right here if you want some more. A lot more. For all the upgrades you can use on it. Which I haven't done either. How convenient. Right, also, what you want to do is hop straight up here. And hop straight over here. And hop straight over here. And hop straight over here. And hop right on top of it so that I can pull myself up. Because that's where you want to be. And hop straight over here. Some more arrows if you want them, and tubes. Also, what we want to do is go round it. And around it. And now, you'll find another one of these salvage crates if you want to burn it with your stick, but I'm not doing that. Because now what you can do is hop straight on top of this roof. And hop straight over it. Where you'll find your last egg set to complete your challenge with 150 XP right there. But that's the most important thing. Also, you should be able to find a GPS cache right here for 5 XP with 12 out of 15. How good. Also, you want your shotgun back again to smash this bloody thing out your way. Hop straight over there. And then you'll find some more salvage crates right here. Also, most importantly, you want to smash this out of your bloody way. So again, more salvage. 15 XP, 15 salvage there, and another 30. Or another 25. 15 should I say. But I'm pretty sure it's 30. But also, there's another GPS cache right here, which is what you really want. So there you go. Which is most importantly what you really, really want. Alright. Next of all, trying to think. So, there's those for you. Also, what you can do is hop straight over it and hop straight on top of this roof. Where you find another GPS cache right here, which is 14 out of 15. How about that? How about that? Also, what you might want to do is hop down it, where you got a string behind the door. So use L2 and R1 with your bow for the string that you've got. So you can freaking rip that piece of shit off. Because you want a relic, don't you? With 500 XP right there.
It's burdock.
And also this time,
Traditionally used in
like I said,
inflammation.
with the relics with boxes, some of them might not have the magnifying glass on the left hand side of the screen, so you don't have to keep turning that around. So you're lucky to do that. Alright. Also, another box for your WWWII gun, which is up to your maximum number you can carry at the moment. Also, there's another crate there for your XP. There, the salvage. Sorry, mix it up a little bit. But also, what you might want to do is light this thing up for your challenge with 150 there. And so, that is that bit for you. Quite nicely done. How about that? Also, I'm pretty sure there's one other thing as well, which got to be over there. Okay, right, so. But yeah, like I say, with the map, you can use that to guide yourself through what you're missing. Alright? Okay, so next of all, what we're going to do is hop straight over it. And hop straight back over. And hop straight over it. Where you can just hop straight on top of this without falling off. Alright. Next, you'll find a relic in a box with 500 XP right there.
American soldiers would never
Also,
have left these behind.
this one hasn't got a magnifying glass on the left hand side, so you can just press the circle or B with another skill point boosted up for me. Also another salvage crate right here if you want it. But at the minute, all I'm doing is just collecting some stuff and allow you to see where they all are. And also document right here, which is the book, which is what you're looking for. With 25 XP right there. And also another flicking door with a bit of string you might want to use to rip off. Because you'll find another salvage crate right there with 15 XP with some more WWI bullets there if you want them. And then there should be something else around here. Or is that it? Around here? No, there's still one around somewhere. Another one around there somewhere. Where would it be? Where would it be? So like I say, if you don't know where they are, then you're better off using your map, so you can just bring it around everywhere for you to see it. Okay. So also I'm trying to find that freaking GPS cache. It's around there flicking somewhere. It's flicking hiding. Oh, it's over there. It's flicking over there. Right, okay. So that, right, so what you want to do is hop straight back over it. I thought I had it ages and ages ago. But clearly not. So sorry about that. Right, we're going to hop straight back over it. Back up it. Up again, bit with white paint with the A and X, whichever console you're using. L3 again. And push it up with the X and square or X and A. So you can just pull yourself up. Again, same thing again, L3, and keep that pushed up with those two buttons in, whichever console you're using. And keep going. And keep going. And keep doing it with L3 pushed up. Right, now, was it to do with that one or was it to do with that one, I wonder? Right, let's see. Right, so if the GPS that you haven't picked up yet, it'll be down here. Alright, there's 15 out of 15. And so now, what you might want to do is freaking find a way of getting down. You can hop straight in, but also you might want to light this up for some more salvage if you really want it. So there you go, another 30 there. So like I said, hop down here to land on somewhere quite nicely and safely, and hop down it. So you'll be nice and safe. Zip your way down it. If you can get yourself in the right angle for the X or A to turn up. And zip your way down. There you go, another salvage crate if you want it, which I might grab hold of. Because you might need a fair load of that. Because it's really precious. But as well as some bits of weapon, well, you probably figured out what I mean by that. Okay, right, we're going to hop straight onto this roof. Alright. Also, next of all, you're going to hop straight back over it. And again. Also, you've got another lantern thing just here for you to light up with your stick if you want some more salvage. But screw that. So, plop yourself down it, where you find another crate right here to burn up for you to use, which is better for me to do than anything else. There's another 30 salvage right there. And also, there's a box right here for some shotgun shells. For 4 of them for me to grab hold of. How nice and generous that thing is. Also, you can hop straight up it, where you find another box of brown ones, which is for your WWI. It'll have a cross, red line across it to say, you can't carry more, screw you. So that's what that's going to say to me. So but like I say, with your skill points, you can use them whenever you want. It's up to you. Right, that other box I've opened up, that's nothing to do with your salvage. It's basically for your XP, which is what you want to look for. There's a book there for a document for 25 XP right there for getting that. Okay, you can plop yourself down. And also another set of shotgun shells. That's up to the maximum number. So the bullet of the WWI gun is full. The shotgun is full. The bow is not full yet. And the pistol is not full yet. So I'll explain that in good time, which will be in a few seconds. Because also that was something else I fluffed up on. Right, okay, so, right, back round we go to the camp that is left. But there's also a specific reason why I've done that. There also has a box right for some bullets for the pistol, which can be 10 up to 47. Okay, right. Back to the weapons, which is your salvage. Right, now you will find out that there is a bow, a shotgun, the rifle, and the pistol that I've grabbed hold of, as well as the axe, which has got 100% on. So you don't have to use no salvage whatsoever. But that's what the salvage does. As you can see, there's a 2,473 on there at the moment. And so I'm going to have not much things left. So probably what I'm going to do next time is explain some more about the guns and weapons next time, and I hopefully allow you to know exactly where things are to complete 100% on the mountain village. So I hope this helps to grab every single freaking thing that's been missed, or wherever you got to go to find out where they're bloody hiding, as well as a way of getting all of them from wherever I said about an area from the place that was from the CHASM monastery, because when you come down from there you'll find 2 of the GPS caches and 2 of the statues to light up. Because if you go too far back ahead down towards the mountain village, you'll flicking miss them. Alright, so next time we'll do some more of Tomb Raider 2014 mod. Take care.